JD's and Lentilman. We are the unusuals. Stephanie Singer, Ben Yates. Let's get an inspiration. Chat in a word, any word at all, and that will get us started. One word or so. Be a short phrase. Account, I see. Thank you very much. Account. Mr. Wiggins, you seem to be slightly overdrawn.
Oh, geez. Don't like that. I don't like to hear that at all,
No, you sure
Bob.
don't. No,
Okay, Bob.
no, you don't, Mr. Wiggins. And I got to ask you. I mean,
Yeah,
you've been banking here at First Federal your entire life. You know, as long
that's,
as I've been here. When I started here as the VP,
mhm.
you'd already been here 10, 12 years.
Yeah, you did a lot of business with your dad, Bob. A lot of
Yeah,
business with your dad. Yeah.
my dad talked about you. You were like the bedrock
Mm.
of Mayford Falls.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The hardware store and, being Rotary Club and, yeah, president there for, I guess like 5, 6 years, president of Rotary and the
Yeah,
hardware store and all. Yeah, knew your dad. Knew your granddad a little bit. He's a nice guy.
yeah. I didn't know my granddad much.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Real pillar of the community he was. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you know that he was the second highest scoring ace in World War II?
Whoa,
Yeah, he flew a Thunderbolt, one of those
that's uh,
one
that's
of those short silver jobs.
that's interesting. Yeah, yeah. Well, I knew he was. I knew he was a hero. I knew something about that. Yeah, yeah. He
Oh
knew
yeah,
that. And your dad was quite the guy too. You guys have a long history in the banking business. Oh yeah,
sure we do. We go back, as you know. But,
yeah.
I'm concerned now, though. You're overdrawn here, and
Whoa,
this check you wrote to
yeah.
for the seeds. I'm assuming it's the seeds. You got the Grace seed and feed
Hmm.
check
Yeah,
here. $250. You're probably putting in some, I don't know, flower bed or something.
yeah.
Um, but you've only got $150 in your account,
Oh dear.
and you know you're pushing 78 now, Mr. Wiggins, and
Oh dear.
well, I'm concerned about you.
Oh
You
yeah.
don't seem to have a retirement in place.
Well, Bob, I always left that all up to the good Lord. Just did my business and figured when the time came, I would. I had the business, the hardware store. And of course, that I ran into a little bit of when they opened up that big.
Mm-hmm.
The build and staple down there.
Sure. Yeah.
That's a big operation there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, and we were happy to give you a little loan to see you
Yes,
through
sir.
a couple of years, and you paid it back. You're um you're a top customer. This is your first bounce check though,
Oh, B, jeez.
in is this right? 70 years of doing business. I guess when you were 8 years old, you opened your first bank
Well,
account.
yeah, yeah. That's what we did. Yeah, I had a paper route. And, Dad marched me right down to the bank and opened up an account for me and said, "This is the beginning of got to learn." Had a little bank book too. Still have it someplace, probably in the scrapbook there. Madge, Madge would know where it is. Yeah. So, well, I'm embarrassed about this overdrawing deal.
Yeah. Um, so I figure what we do is, and what you do,
Okay.
uh, take the seed back
Hmm.
and just make sure that I hope you haven't opened all those bags.
Well, gee, that's the thing, Bob, because See, I already planted those seeds, Bob, out there in the, in the backyard. I got them all planted, and yeah, they're all in there, Bob. Every one of them. Madge wanted a vegetable garden going this time of year.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So you understand that, Bob? They're in the ground.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. You've always been quick about things.
Mhm.
Um, boy, this is a pickle because I can't loan you $100 because you don't have any income. Now, I'm not sure why you don't have Social Security, Mr. Wiggins. Can I call you Charles? By the way, I think I should be able to call you. Can I call you Charles?
Sure, Bob. That's fine.
Um,
Charles, Charlie, Chaz. Some people call me Chaz. I don't
okay.
like that though. I like Charlie better.
I like
Um,
Charlie. Okay, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Charlie, you don't have any income. I'm not sure what you did to piss off the Social Security Administration.
Well, I didn't do anything to piss anybody off. Well, imagine I decided that, the way that worked is you take, there's a certain amount of money. Well, anyway, have to take out money we just figured we'd just keep the money ourselves, not contribute to anything like that. Figured we could use the money ourselves at the time.
Huh.
I see. I owned business the whole time, the hardware store.
I think what you're telling me is you never paid into Social Security.
That's correct, Bob.
Oh boy. Now you're on your own, and boy, if I know Madge, she's draining you, Charlie. I mean, with all she wants seeds, she wants a new, lazy boy, whatever. I mean, I think you might have to, you're out of money, Charlie.
Well, she needs, she's got her collection of her figurines, and that's important to her.
Yeah,
She's got.
I'm just gonna act like you find
got the cats.
Right.
Spend a little bit on the cats and the figurines and
Yeah.
her collection. It's got quite a collection of all kinds of embroidery pictures. They're nice. It's like a picture, but it's made out of embroidery. Keeps her happy and.
Free financial advice, Charlie.
Okay, Bob.
You're out of money. You've got to stop spending. You're
That's
gonna have to.
kind of up to Madge. She controls the purse strings, if you know what I mean. We've always been like that. Came home, give her the money, and she controlled the whole thing, which was fine with me because she's got that mind for the money. You know what I'm saying?
Does she?
I think so.
Because what happened when you sold the hardware store? I mean, where'd that money go? I mean, you put 10,000 in the bank. I'm assuming you got more than 10,000 for the hardware store.
Yes, I believe so. Well, Madge handled all that, so I know she just handled everything. She told me, it was time. People, it's funny. They're not. I thought everybody here would be loyal, but as soon as that Staple and Build opened, they were all over there. Well, they had better products. I admit that they had better products, better aisles to walk through. Ours is getting a little bit crowded.
You bounced back for a while because of your place in the community and and your your just civility and you're local and you need to have a little chat with Madge. Cut to Charlie and Madge. Oh, look at this, Charlie.
My goodness, that's a cute one.
Look at this one right here. This one is in South Dakota. I really need this one.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
It's a beauty. You don't see the one with the tear coming out of the eye very often.
Well, yeah, no, I don't think you have that one.
No, this is the Delicious Sweet Serenity collection.
Yeah.
Could you buy this one for me? I've circled it.
Okay, you
Uh,
got that. You got it.
I filled out the little address.
Oh, you're going to send away for it. Is that it?
Well, I just need you to enclose the check.
Oh, dear. Um,
Everything else is ready to go.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that sounds real good. I just, funny thing happened. I went over to see Bob over there at
First
uh,
Federal.
First Federal. Yeah, First Federal.
How's he doing?
He looks great. He's a nice young fellow. Yeah, we know. Well, we knew his, and I knew his
Yeah.
grandmother.
And how's Emma doing? I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh, Emma, I think she's. Last I heard, she was visiting her in-laws in Baltimore,
Oh,
a
oh,
long
well,
way away. I don't even know where
you-
Baltimore is, to tell you the truth. Place
well,
in the east, someplace.
it's in Maryland, dear.
Oh, okay.
So
Maryland. Yeah.
I need this figurine. I'm going to put it right next to the aviator.
Hmm.
It'd be perfect
Oh,
right
yeah.
here.
That's cute. That's cute.
I've already dusted
cute
the
one.
spot. I've already dusted the spot.
That's a cute one. Well, do you want to know what Bob said?
What did Bob say? Nothing about Emma, though, right? He just,
No, he didn't talk about Emma, but he did say, and this was a surprise to me. He said that we don't have any money. I thought it was silly.
but the bank doesn't?
The bank doesn't have money. Yeah,
Bank doesn't have money.
doesn't have our money.
Did they use your money? Did they use our money, Charlie?
I That's a good question. Now, whatever it is, I didn't, push the situation. I wrote it. Remember, we got the seed we planted in the backyard. I
Oh,
I
yes. There's a sprout. I already have a sprout out there.
Oh, that's fantastic. That
It's one
is
of the,
fantastic. Oh my
one of the
goodness.
violets.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see those grow. Um, yeah, that was $250 worth of seed.
Mhm.
And so
Sure.
and the
A lot of
seed
seeds. A lot of
that was
seeds.
a lot of seed. Takes the whole area back
Oh,
there,
it's beautiful.
which
It's going to be
was
beautiful. It's going to be
imagine
like,
that.
it's going to
2
be like
acres.
2 acres. It's going to be like um, Wizard of Oz, except it won't be
Oh
poppies.
boy.
It'll be
Yeah,
violets.
that would be pretty because you've got all your Wizard of Oz those figurines up there in the
Oh,
little.
yes. My first complete collection.
It's I like that one. I like that. I was always partial to that. That little Tin
Yeah.
Man over there.
Oh,
That's a cute one.
I know.
Cute one. And then the little dog. But so I think that well, I this is coming from Bob, but since we don't have any money, I don't know how we're going to get those latest the latest crochet design for you. I just don't. It's difficult.
You can't
Don't
get
know
my
how we do that.
figurine? Charlie, you can't get my figurine?
Well, we don't have the money to pay for it unless somehow I could get some money someplace.
Well, I mean, I just need this one. Look, Charlie, I mean, there's only one spot left on the shelf. Like, I need this spot filled before I die.
Okay, okay. No, I hear that. I hear that. Um, um, well, I have an idea. I've got an idea. So I'll I'll head down to town, see what I can do. I'm sure I can handle this. And then we come back, and then I don't want to mail it or sell until we get it solved. But I'll figure out something. Back to Charlie and the teller, Bob.
Ah,
Well,
Charlie.
I got back here as soon as I could. I talked to Madge, and I want to get back here just before closing anyway. And I guess what I'm going to need to do, Bob, is to ask you to give me $10,000. If you will.
Now, the only way I can do that, Charlie, is to sign over your house. I mean, it's all you have. I mean, you've got your house, you've got your acreage. Your tractor is pretty much, it's beautiful, but it's just sort of rusting in the field there.
Hmm.
So not worth much. The Buick doesn't run, right? I mean, you're getting your exercise in, which is beautiful. You're looking
Yes.
very, very slender these days.
Yeah.
Very tan. I would need your, and I would never do that to you, Charlie. I would never take your house for $10,000.
Oh, I know that.
You
I
need to
know
make
that.
sure. Listen, I know these kind of people. I know these kind of women. They squirrel some money away. I've got a feeling if you push on Madge that because I don't want your house. I really don't want that kind of legacy. We've had a great relationship. You've been the rock customer for 70 years.
Mm-hmm.
And we really don't want, this to go on the books. I mean, my son, when he takes over the bank someday, what's he gonna think? I mean, maybe your offspring will come back to town someday. Didn't you say one became an actor? Was trying to become an actor?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Emilio Estevez is actually your son. Has that changed his name?
That's what they all do. They all do that. They all change their name. We could ask him, I guess.
Okay.
Well,
You don't know.
No, here's the deal. Imagine I sort of agreed not to interfere in our boy's life. And, but I guess it's about time and asking favors, especially. We're just not that kind of people to ask for favors, but this is kind of, I want to talk to Madge about that because, I think it's time that we did talk to our son about getting us some, maybe he can help his parents.
There's an idea. Yeah. So something like that. Try to work it out. We don't want to. You guys are both going to live another 10 years?
At least.
Do the math. Do the math, Charlie.
Well, I know.
I mean, if you have this,
my dad lived to 107, and Madge's mom lived to close to 200.
200.
Yeah, Madge's family. They lived long time.
Yeah, those Russians in the mountains, boy, I don't know what they do.
Yeah, well,
but, I think it's wild blueberries. I think that's what it is.
Probably. Cut to Charlie and Emilio Estevez. Well, son, I'm so glad that you're came out to see us. That was really sweet of you.
Well, no,
got my message.
I got your note, and I thought we made a clean break, though, Pop. I mean, you said you and Mom said you were rid of me.
Well, yes, we did say that. And that was when we were in a very stressful situation because, frankly, we weren't just used to all of the big glamour and the big Hollywood and all the notoriety and the people talking about your films and all this kind of stuff. It just got too much, especially for your mother, and it interfered with her collecting quite a bit.
Yeah.
And that's number one with me. Always has been ever since junior high school when we met, and she first showed me her, first collection. We had little
Yeah.
glass animals at that time. She still has those little glass animals.
Okay.
But son, this is the situation. We made some very bad decisions. One of them, which was
Finally. Thank you.
the worst of which was not recognizing your talent, not recognizing your life.
Right. Of course. Thank you.
Um,
It's a little late now.
yes, probably is a little late. And I don't want to impose on you at all.
By the way, I'm in a new film.
Oh, you are?
Takes place at this bus stop, kind of a bus stop.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's called Depot Man, and I'm the guy at the depot.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be edgy.
you're
Really
not going
dark.
to get hurt like the last time. You're such a rascal. You let they want to use those stuntmen. Let them use the stuntmen instead of just
Well,
doing everything yourself.
I like it real, Pop. You know that. And the way you mussed me up when I was a boy. I mean, I feel like I was designed to be my own stuntman.
Well, you were always good. You were always jumping off the roofs, jumping off haystacks, uh, jumping in front of cars,
Yeah,
everything like that. Riding your bicycle off of
yeah.
cliffs.
And you weren't afraid to slap me around when I
Well,
pulled down a girl's skirt or
oh my God, yeah, no, that's a no.
yeah.
It's a no. But I did let you hurl yourself off of Quarry Mountain into the gravel pit. I let you do that because you wanted to.
Yeah,
So
see,
give me credit for that.
if I can do that, there's nothing I can't do. That's what I always said. Who's gonna stop me?
Driving the tractor, you know, into the Gable family's barn and setting it on fire. Didn't let you do that.
You know that Sabrina would still not go out with me. I mean, what does a guy have to do to get some attention?
Now, you were always the wild one. Always the
Jeez
wild
Louise.
one.
Now I do
I
fake.
think that's
Now I do a lot of fake wild, except my own stunts. And,
well. I was figuring this. I never asked for a handout. That's against my principles. I don't want any handout from you. That's not what I'm coming here. What I'm looking for is if you could see your way to somehow get me some kind of a job in your business where I could start making some money, whether I could be a stunt man or heck, I could probably even be an actor or anything. I could fix the lights out there. I could run cable. I can do practically anything. I can cook. Some kind of job out there that you could maybe get me.
Pop, the last 20 years, you've been planting flowers.
Well, the hardware store too.
Oh, right. You had a few years of the hardware store there at the beginning of that. You could probably be in, there's a guy, it's a pretty boring job for a creative person. But there's a guy that checks in and out all the little parts, all the little props you have to use.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
A prop person, they call him these days. And we lost our guy.
Oh.
To go replace, Alec, the guy on one of Alec Baldwin's films. So we just been using the who is it? This person doing they're in college, they're doing some kind of understudy thing. Prop man, prop.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I talk with? How bad is it, Pop? How much do you need?
Well,
You're going to be away from mom for quite a while.
Yes, I got to give her money, and I need to live.
'Cause these movies are like, for us it's a 6 week shoot, but the prop person, a couple weeks here and then, extra. So you're like 10 weeks, 3 times a year. Are you going to be able to be away from mom that long?
Oh, yeah, sure. Not a problem. Not a problem. I figure as long as we could make about, I don't know, $10,000-12,000 a year, that should tide us over.
Pop, you're going to make way more than that. Okay. Just
Really?
a living wage prop person. Yeah. Come on. 10, 12,000 is.
Well, let me just ask you something. How much do you make as an actor?
Well, in Depot Man, I mean, it's $200 just to start filming.
$200. Oh my. That makes
I'm
me
sorry.
cry. That makes me cry, son.
I'm
Making
sorry.
$200 just
To
like that is less than an hour. Oh, my goodness. My son,
just to show up,
such a
Pop, just to show up, $200.
such a success. Oh my goodness.
But I'm gonna make once they start filming, when the camera's rolling, I make $200 an hour. I make $200 an hour.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that's wonderful. That's happy. Actually, I'm really happy about that. It's
So you're gonna
unbelievable.
for the whole year, you're gonna make at least Pop. You're gonna make at least 15,000.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't even worry about it. So let me talk let me talk to Jason down there.
Okay. One other thing, the reason I was asking about how much you made, because I don't like to pry, as you know that, but um, you know, if I was to act, I guess I could make even more, right? So maybe I could just I could act. I could be in the
Well,
movie.
you're not experienced. You're not experienced, Pop, and you're not a natural.
Not?
No, you're a hardware man. You're humble.
Well, I
You're
could play
good.
I could play a hardware man.
Well, I mean,
You got a hardware man in that movie?
Pop, in Hollywood, you have to wait. No,
No,
in
come
Hollywood, you
on.
have to wait around a long time.
Okay.
You have to go through 100 parts just to get, like, you'd have to wait around for probably 250 parts before there even was a hardware man.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, that's a lot of scripts to go through.
Yeah.
Um, but,
Are you friends with the chief guy over there? I guess what you call him, a director or something like that, producer. You
well, the
friends with
producer
him?
is Jason. Jason Bateman is the producer of this one.
Oh, Mr. Bateman.
So,
Maybe he could see his way to put that in the movie. Have a hardware man.
let's just see if I can arrange for you to be the prop person. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, no, anything's appreciated. I just think that it might be, for your mom would be awful proud to be doing something making even more. But yeah, no, that's fine.
All right. I gotta go.
Just
I gotta
touch
go,
base
Pop.
with
It's a long ride back to LA. I gotta
you.
go.
I like that car that you got there.
Yeah.
Is that lady out there? Is that your girlfriend out there? Wow, she's a
Yeah.
looker.
She
She's a
likes
looker.
she likes to wait in the car.
She's a looker, that one.
Um, cut to the meeting between Charlie and Jason Bateman. Oh, so Mr. Wiggins.
Yes, that's me.
So
Mr. Bateman.
you're looking for a job. That's what I hear.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Your son put in a good word for you.
He's a good boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna do you a favor.
Hmm.
You know, we've got an intern that's been running props, and
Hmm.
frankly, not that bright. You know, it's some kind of
Hmm.
I think a law student
Ah,
run
student.
can't run props to save her life.
Oh, yeah.
So you shouldn't really be trained by this person, Jody. You shouldn't really be trained by Jody. But I think I'm gonna have to put you with Jody for a day.
Oh, okay.
But don't take everything she says too literally.
Oh, what does that mean? Excuse me, I'm not
So
following
don't
that.
do exactly what she does because she sucks.
She's no
Okay?
good. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
See if you can get the gist of what she's saying, read between the lines,
Hmm.
and do it better.
Okay. Well, I can. Yeah, I can. I'll do my best, the best I can.
Okay. All right. Just need you to sign this. Read this through. Sign all these papers. And
Well, let me ask you this before I do that. Did you read them?
oh hell no, this is lawyer stuff.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
this is just normal stuff. Is that
This
what
is
you're
normal
saying?
stuff.
Okay.
This is basically you know, forfeiting your right to to sue MGM, that kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
You get health care benefits.
Hmm.
You get there's a minimum wage for
Oh
your
boy.
job.
Okay.
So you're guaranteed certain things, but no lawsuits on your part.
Yeah.
And any accidents are your own fault.
Okay.
And you will declare that publicly. If something goes, if the studio burns to the ground, it's your fault.
Ah.
And you admit that to the media. You just say, hey, listen, I was smoking in the prop room and I burnt the place to the ground. That's what you say.
That's what I'm supposed to say.
Yeah. So you're the fall guy.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
basically what it's saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All righty. And
All right. I'll leave you to it.
just
And,
sign right here, huh? Just right here.
Sure. Yeah. No, sign all of them.
All of them.
See where the little post-its are? They're all over the place.
Those yellow pieces of paper.
And the little lawyer things.
Okay.
Those. And cut to the movie set. Right, I'm ready to go for my piece. Pop. I'm gonna need a pack of cigarettes,
Mm-hmm.
a lighter. Well, you have the sheet, right? You have the sheet. Pack of cigarettes, a lighter.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Pack of cigarettes, a lighter,
Mm-hmm.
and an old cloth, I guess it's a rag. A rag.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else though? Get me a gun. I think I should have a gun in a drawer. You see, you know what I mean? I'm gonna like pull out the gun and then put it back in, look for the cigarettes, kind of thing. So give me what's on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a gun, because
Okay.
I'm gonna raise the scene up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And where do you want it? Just bring it. Just put it over here on the table for you.
Well, it goes in the bin, Pop.
Bin.
Sign everything out. Put it in the bin. My bins are purple.
Okay.
Purple bin.
Purple bin. All the stuff that's on this list. Just go back into the warehouse, and then we'll get that stuff.
And double check the gun. Double check the gun, okay?
Okay.
Should be empty.
What if there's more than any special? I don't know. Maybe there's more than one kind of gun there. Maybe which kind do you want?
Small gun, like
The smallest
38, small 38, 44.
Small one. Okay.
Small gun, but not tiny small, not girl small.
Okay.
And small.
Not girl small, not too big. Okay. I'll get over there and get that into the bin right now for you. Just slide it over there, huh?
Yep, that's it. Cut to the director and Emilio shooting the scene.
Okay, well, let's think about this for a second. You know, this guy is paranoid. Okay, and no, I like what you've done. Really like what you've done, what you're doing. What I'm kind of after though in this scene is I want to have you're bold, you're strong, you're aggressive, but I want to do that with the overlay of the concern for your mother. That's why you're doing all this stuff, right? While you're out here your mother is sick and you're trying to get all this put together, all the money and stuff. So I just want to see a little bit more of that in this scene.
All right, I got it. Okay, I'm ready.
Great. Okay. Action.
Are you talking to me? This is my depot. And I do what I want in my own depot. Listen, I don't want any shit from you. Because the last time I took shit from you, I paid for it.
Cut. Action. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly want to thank you. That was excellent. That was great. Fantastic.
Good.
Yeah. That's done. Yeah, that's a wrap. It's a wrap. Nice work. Nice
Thank
work.
you. Thanks, Mr. Butkus. I mean, it's a pleasure working on this film. You know.
Yeah. No, I'm really happy with your work.
Yeah. Woo. That was great notes, by the way. I really felt that.
I was talking to the writer. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just run this by you a little bit. Everything is great so far, and he's pushing, and I'm considering of a scene. Think about this. So your mother, she's on her deathbed. You got to get the money. Your father he's inept. He screwed up his whole life, right? We haven't seen him. It's just all, this person you don't know. Writer wants to have one scene with the father, your confrontation with the father, how he fucked up your life and didn't take care of your mother. And it's a powerful idea. It has to be handled sensitively. It's a changing scene because you're coming to the realization, well, you know what's going on. You know the script, but I mean, he likes this scene. What do you think about that? I mean,
So you mean, would it be right after the jailbreak scene?
Yeah, you're out. You're on the lam.
You know what? If we use my actual father, then it'd be very real for me. I mean, if it's just a short scene, and if it's kind of flashbacky, or frosted, and you're mostly on me the whole time.
Wow. That's a really interesting idea. I like that. It's really, yeah. I could see that done right, realism and the connection there could really could really, you almost could just be like there and not even have to say anything really too much, but we have some script. Wow, that's a great idea. We could, I mean, we can play that because frankly, at this point, James Caan is not around anymore.
No.
We were thinking,
Rest in
first
peace.
thought, first thought James Caan. Um, who
Sure.
I thought would have been perfect, but
Yeah,
this
it's
might even be
perfect.
better. Nick Nolte is busy.
Yeah, sure he is.
Nick Nolte is
Sure he
busy.
is. He's
Christopher Walken, not quite right, I thought.
no, not a good father type.
Yeah.
Nobody's
So,
father. Nobody's father.
yeah.
No.
So
Cut to the scene with father and son.
this where I'm supposed to stand?
Yeah, just stand there, Paul.
Okay.
Just be real. Be yourself. Follow the script. Did you memorize your line?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just have the one line.
Uh-huh.
Well, you have two, but the other one's just a word. So you got your one line and your word.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is real, Pop. Just pretend it's real. You'll be fine.
Okay. Just
All right.
like you and me talking. Yeah.
Just you and me talking. But
Yeah. You always have those bright lights in like that.
yeah, you have to just ignore them.
Or okay.
Okay.
I like that. I like that girl over there. She was really nice to me. That one over there.
She's trying to she's putting you at ease, Pop. That's what she's paid for.
Oh yeah, she was just not. That's okay, honey. I don't need to have that. She wants to give me a Cinnabon. That's sweet.
Yeah, you can listen, you can have all you want after this.
Okay.
And action. You fucked me, Pop. Oh, sorry. Not supposed to. I'm sorry. We start over. Cut.
Swearing.
No, Pop. I'm supposed to swear. I'm not supposed to call you Pop, though. It's not in the script. All right. I'm ready. And action. You fucked me, old man. You left me with my mother, who couldn't take care of a flea or a dog, or a flea on a dog, or a dog with fleas. I should have flown. That's what I should have done. Instead of trying to throw the dog a bone, old man, which is you, I tried to let you down easy by going with Mom. And what did you do? All you said was,
sorry.
I'm not sure that cuts it, old man. I got half a life that's gone by. And who's going to stop me now? What are you going to say when I go through with this? Because I have to. What are you going to say?
Don't.
That's all you ever say. Just don't. Cut. Beautiful. Beautiful. Print that. Whoa. Okay. Pop.
Huh.
Nice job.
That's all you got to do?
Nice job. Wow. Boy, you better be careful. You might end up in something else.
That would be something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well that would be something. But when we're out here, I know they've got a nice little shop over there with all kinds of figurines. I figured I was going to get something for your mom.
Oh.
She likes that.
That's you know how picky she is though, Pop. I mean, anyway, best of luck to you. Cut to a phone call with Charlie and Madge. I'm sorry, dear. Did you say you're not coming home?
Um, not for a while. Not for a while, dear.
You
Uh,
said 10 weeks, Charlie.
I know. I said 10 weeks, but um, well, well, let me give you some good news though. I made enough money here to pay off our debt to the bank.
Oh,
Enough money to
you've made
send.
$100?
Well, I made more than $100.
Okay.
Oh, um, yeah. So I talked to Bob over there and sent them some money, so we're all going to our accounts back up where it should be.
Oh,
And
I didn't know that, sweetie.
hmm,
I wish you would have told me sooner, because, well, let's just say I've got a little surprise for you when you get home, whenever that
okay,
is.
okay.
I finally got the life-size Mickey and Minnie Mouse
Oh,
in plaster,
oh my goodness.
and I just, I felt so alone, Charlie,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and they need to be dried once I paint them. And so I bought the kiln.
Hmm,
I dipped into our emergency fund, Charlie, is what I'm trying to tell you.
okay,
You
okay.
know, you know, the one I always said I was saving for a rainy day.
Oh, okay.
Well, as soon as you left and I didn't get to make you chicken noodle soup,
Oh,
it was a rainy day, Charlie.
oh. Well, I'll be home soon. I just have this one other commitment here and bring in even more money, and we can. Oh, and by the way, they have a one nice shop over here. It's got all kinds of figurines. I thought I'd uh, pick you up something when I'm here.
Oh,
It's
no,
all
no,
no.
no, no. I only like life size now, Charlie.
Oh, okay,
So if you see something big,
okay,
but tell me what it is first. Send me a note.
okay. Will do. So,
Um,
I guess what's going on here is they've got another. This is interesting. Um, um, Emilio has arranged it, I guess, it's from him, for me to do a little bit more work out here. I guess what I'm going to be I was in one movie, I'm going to be in another movie.
oh, isn't that special?
Yeah.
Ah, well, don't lose yourself, Charlie, because
Oh,
I love you just the way you are.
oh yeah. No, no, no. That's not, it's just, it's called Hardware Man.
Cut to Charlie and Hardware Man. Yo, yo, Hardware Man. Can I get a shovel over here? Or what?
Yeah. I
Oh,
got a shovel for you right here, pal.
oh, that kind of hardware store, is it?
That's right, buddy. Remember who you're dealing with.
Do I have time to cut and run?
Hardware Man.
I can take that as a no.